Hello and welcome to Tarot Sherpa. I'm Christine and today I will be reading to you from the Dreaming Way Tarot by Rome Choi, illustrated by Kwon Shiba. So I'm going to use the 5-card Dreaming Way spread that is featured in the little booklet by Rome Choi. And this is just going to give us a little clarity, I think. A little clarity for our week. Give the cards a little shuffle here. I did shuffle extensively before. I'm going to start with that. 9 of Pentacles. So we're going to use this as our present gifts. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So 9 of Pentacles is usually a card that is indicative of success through a lot of hard work, through study, through discipline, through a lot of concerted effort, and that it comes through. Present gift in the reverse. As a gift, perhaps you've had a great deal of success and it was, well, they say an overnight success takes 5 years, but it was perhaps some beginner's luck. You were able to get started on a project and it became just very immediately popular or readily usable. It expanded a lot more than you thought it was going to. It turned out to be just blossoming very, very quickly. So what happened in the past that encouraged this? 4 of Swords in reverse. So 4 of Swords upright usually means taking a rest, stepping back, gaining some peace. This may mean that you jumped into something just with all of your mental effort that you could muster, and things worked out surprisingly well. So this 9 of Pentacles didn't happen from a lack of effort, but it happened a lot sooner than perhaps even you thought it would. Okay, so the past. Let's look at what's changing. What's the change coming up? 3 of Wands, also in reverse. So the thing that you had been waiting for arrived. That's what changed. So This may kind of feel like an overnight success, but I have a feeling that you had put in some concerted effort into it for quite some time. Perhaps you'd been stewing it over, but hadn't really taken any action, but you were thinking it through very, very thoroughly in your mind. And then once you did decide to take action, bang, it worked. It worked. So this thing that you were waiting for, in the 3 of Wands, it happened. The wait was over. The wait was over. So let's look at the delusions. Let's look at the misgivings. What were your misgivings about this project? What took you so long? 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe we just didn't really know where to go with it or what it was going to be good for. Maybe that's why it took you a little while here with this 4 of Swords to think it through. But then your waiting was over. Just boom. And the dream fulfilled, King of Cups. So here, let's switch cameras. Okay. Let's get everybody on the view here. So we had that center, your 9 of Pentacles, as your present. Your past was this 4 of Swords in reverse. The change was you stopped waiting. You stopped waiting to see. You decided to take action. 3 of Wands in reverse. And the misgivings or the delusions here were in the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Meaning you quit worrying about where you needed to go and you just kind of got up and did something. And sometimes that's what you really need to do to find success. I've seen a lot of people get into analysis paralysis, like, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what this is good for, I don't know why I should bother. There's also a subtle fear of failure that nobody wants to admit to, of, oh, I don't think it'll work, oh, I don't think anyone will like it, I'm not sure I'll like it. But you finally decided to drop all that and get moving And boom, it worked out. So what's the dream here? The dream is King of Cups. And the King of Cups is a very benevolent character. It is either knowing or being a person who takes care of other people from the heart. This is a person who operates from the heart. And perhaps this is an aspiration. This is where you want to be. You want to have a measure of success where you can turn around and be charitable towards other people. Maybe you want to be able to mentor other people in the same way that you were able to kind of kick off the doldrums here and manifest in yourself. And maybe you want to be able to share that with other people. So the King of Cups, it's not necessarily a romantic love. It's more of the love of a parent to a child. The love of a patron to an artist. Of even a fan to an entertainer or athlete. That's that kind of benevolent love. Not necessarily a passionate romance, but just wanting to give back. Just wanting to participate in helping other people. Which is a really admirable dream. That's a beautiful dream to have. And you're in a position to where your wait is over. You've been able to manifest things. You've gotten past these doldrums of the Five of Pentacles, of waiting for the weather to turn, waiting to figure out what you really wanted to do, and you just did something and it worked. And yeah, that is something that can definitely help other people. As far as an action, what's a good action for this? Let's check out some actions we can take for this King of Cups. Where's this King of Cups best going to manifest? Let's see. Manifest in the Page of Pentacles. In learning. Oh, yes. So this is definitely learning, teaching, helping other people grow. Yeah, people can learn from this experience that you've had here. Even though it may feel like, wow, this just suddenly worked. You found what might be called a magical formula or the secret recipe. And that is something that you can mentor other people in. You can help them learn. You can help them grow. You can build your bench. You can grow your community. You can take this knowledge and expound upon it and begin to teach it. So that's what's really beautiful about all of this, is in having gotten over yourself, you'll be able to help other people get over similar problems. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yes. Yeah. Go ahead and take those things that you've learned, that you've earned, that knowledge, and whether or not you feel like you've gone it the hard way, maybe not, maybe you don't have to go the hard way, and that's what you need to tell people. Gaining this kind of knowledge doesn't have to be arduous, or you don't necessarily have to go to the school of hard knocks. Here's a better way. Maybe you found the better way. All right. Well, congratulations, innovator. You have done well, and have every right to share that if you want. Yeah, and you could even, start your own video course and have a bunch of students, and there you go. You can make that profitable as well. It could happen. It could happen. All right. Well, thank you for joining me today. I hope that your recently exploded idea continues to benefit you and benefit other people. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.